to an end, and guys really had a great time.
Yeah, man, I had a wonderful time. I'm so happy that I came down here, man. I made a whole bunch of new friends, people that I've known for years now, and I had a great time.
Now, you'll be headed to Auburn University very soon. Talk about going in and the momentum this gives you going into campus.
Man, I'm just ready to be there, ready to get to work.
What does it feel like to actually live your dream? And it's going down this week. You're going away to college.
It's crazy, man. I'm going in on Sunday, and it's like, it feel like yesterday I was in the 8th grade, just waiting, like dreaming about it, like, you know, one day I'm going to be here. And my time is now, so I can't wait to get on. I'm going to hit the ground running.
Anything else you want to tell everybody?
Man, War Eagle.
What's good, YouTubers? Once again, it's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports. Mostly talking about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. Want to give a shout out to my fearless and true gang, War Eagle. Arguably one of the most decorated linebackers in the history of college recruitment out of Georgia, Owen Pappoe, committed to Auburn University back in December of 2018. Since then, before that, he appeared in the Under Armour All-Star game, had an incredible showing. Shown on film, arguably one of the better athletes out of this recruiting class. Linebacker-wise, is definitely a good get for the Auburn Tigers because, you know, Auburn, for all intents and purposes, absolutely needed to upgrade their linebacker position in order to be highly competitive defensive-wise in the SEC conference. Because if you look at the linebackers from last year, they just struggled from sideline to sideline. Just didn't have a very strong presence. Outside of a very strong defensive line and eager secondary, the linebacker position for the last couple of years for the Auburn Tigers has just been kind of sort of a non-event. But when we look at this spring practice, though, Owen Pappoe, arguably one of the most highly decorated linebackers, clearly shows the elite ability that the Auburn Tigers will need moving forward with their linebacker play. It's just not been a lot of conversation about how he has been performing so far. Now, ahead of him, you have the likes of KJ Britt. I don't think Owen Pappoe would play that Mike linebacker anyway. You definitely have athleticism with Michael Harris and Zacoby McClain. All of those guys are, you know, poised to have great seasons as well and have shown the type of athleticism that the Kevin Steele and Travis Williams defense will want to have going into this particular football season. Zacoby McClain and Chandler Wooten are all guys that, you know, Auburn is going to look for, although they don't have the, you know, the game experience as far as being starters. They definitely have the athleticism. And with the return of most of the defensive line, they have a little time or at least a little leverage in figuring this thing out. You also have Big Cat Bryant and Marlon Davidson, who's going to be battling for that Buck linebacker position, that defensive end. Nick Coe as well. I think that probably will be Nick Coe's job, perhaps, as he emerged late in the season last year. Definitely some impressive prospects as far as the defense goes for the Auburn Tigers. I mean, you talk about Marlon Davidson coming back, Tyrone Truesdale, Derek Brown, which has probably started the whole excitement about Auburn once again being somewhat of an elite defense coming into the 2019 season, which sets Auburn up for a really, really, really nice chance to make a run at the SEC West, which is the goal. If you look at what they have ahead, scheduling-wise, you know, early in the season, you have Florida and Mississippi State. Down the stretch, of course, looking at LSU and Texas A&M, teams of that nature, to really start to solidify where Auburn will be in that late October, early November stretch with the prospect of competing for an SEC West title once again. So when we look at this, we're looking to gather a little bit more information about where Owen Pappoe stands in all of this. We know that he's definitely superiorly athletic and definitely will be a great addition to the Auburn defense this year. I'm not even too sure that he starts per se, but I guarantee you he's going to have a significant role in this defense with his level of athleticism. Once again, it's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports, mostly talking about Auburn football, rest of the SEC. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment. We got a lot of good things going on in the comments. Get a lot of good information there. War Eagle.